It's been a long time since I've done one of these, but I felt like it was time for an update. Now, for those who have been following my family journey, you know, back in March, I posted a video about trying to get in touch with particular family members, but there was just this wall of protection. But it was a challenge because one of the stones that I've been trying to turn for the past 3 years just didn't want to budge. And that bothered me. After 3 times, I said, I'm good. Wash my hands with it. And then I was like, I wonder if there's another way that I can actually get to the people who are important. And I did. So before that experience in March, I sent a message to someone in February. Never heard back. And I left it alone. I was like, okay, well, maybe this person got a whiff of who I was and was like, don't talk to that boy because he ain't none of ours. Yeah. So then in October 31st to be exact, that message that I sent in February finally had a response. And I was like, oh, shoot, like, what's this about? And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I don't really want to put too much thought into it because I was like, I've been let down before and I'm not going to get hurt again. So long story short, after, playing phone tag and some back and forth, I had a conversation with this individual on November the 27th. Actually, let me double check. Hold on. The first phone conversation was on November the 27th, and I invited this individual to what I was doing here at Oxford. And I'm like, cool, it's church. We both love church. We grew up in it, so why not? And I was sort of apprehensive because I was like, once again, I've been down this road before, and I know what it's like to get excited just to have your heart broken again. So I still kept up this wall of protection to ensure that my feelings would not be crushed. Got a phone call before the service started. Hey, I'm still coming. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Service started. Didn't really see this individual. Things happened, and I was like, here we go. Back down this road once again, Emorja. And here you are letting someone dictate how you feel. So before the service was over, I had somebody from the back, one of the ushers, came back and said, Emorja, your uncle's here. I was like, whoa, he came. And that was a moment I'll never forget, because although it could have been towards the end of the program, I don't even care. I really don't. The fact is that this man, that my uncle, he kept his word. So although I may not have reached Mecca in March, I at least got into the vicinity of it as I was able to make connections with my Uncle Purnell. And not only that, but we went out to dinner afterwards and talked. But I think the most important thing was this. The event was on December 3rd. Today is December 9th. My Uncle Purnell went down to go see my mom for the first time, his sister, his older sister. After 50 plus years, my mom had a chance to meet her baby brother. One of them, because there are others, as I've heard. But that made my heart warm, because no child should feel neglected or be without the people that they know for a fact are supposed to be there to protect them, to surround them, to comfort them, to nurture them. Nobody. And what I strongly believe in my heart is that this is the beginning of the breaking of this generational curse that some families have. At least I can speak for my family. It may not be all that we wanted, or all that I wanted rather, but it's something in the right direction. And that's all I could ask for. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that he kept his word. I'm grateful that he took the time to do it. Yeah, I am. Listen, if your heart is in it and you really want to know your family, go out there and make it happen. I promise you, because they don't know what they're missing until they find out. And sometimes people really just don't know. People are skeptical. But there are so many ways in which I provided proof, and it was obvious. It was really obvious. But you know what? If I had to do it again, as I continue to do it, I will. Anyways, just want to give y'all an update from earlier this year. So things are on the up and up. Y'all have a good one. Catch y'all soon.